I think for us, Unilever, business-wise, the greatest challenge was, simply put, how do we minimize disruption to our normal ways of doing business while still taking care of our employees and staff? And of course, there are other leaders who can go into greater detail about the nitty-gritty than I can. But the short version is that we had to rapidly adapt to challenges to our business model, such as moving from brick and mortar retail to e-commerce, while at the same time we had to think about how do we keep the business running while not endangering any of our employees or staff, whether it's in marketing or in supply chain or our delivery staff, that ensures that supplies are moving to where they need to be. Dealing with one or the other on its own would have been a challenge in itself. But dealing with both at the same time, that was probably the thing that we had to wrap our heads around. Like, how do we prioritize the various tasks, which comes first, which comes next? Because it's not as simple as let's just sort out one and then sort out the other, because you kind of need to have a very delicate balance of both. And that was probably the single biggest challenge, at least for us in the first couple of months of lockdown, because due to the nature of our business, we do rely on our logistics coming in from other Unilever markets as well. And due to the stringent lockdowns at the beginning of the year, I think a lot of that was just shut down. There was no negotiation, at least until a couple of months later, where we were able to sort of justify that we were an essential service because we're providing hand wash products, for example, or cleaning products, for example. So they're really critical in helping people keep COVID-19 at bay.